This is the December 15th, 2014 meeting of the Revere City Council. All rise and salute the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call of the members. Councilor Rigo?
Here.
Here. Councilor Genino? Here. Here. Councilor Guanasso?
Here.
Here. Councilor Haas? Here. Here. Councilor Morabito?
Here.
Here. Councilor Novoselsky? Here. Here. Councilor Patch?
Here.
Here. Councilor Penta?
Here.
Here. Councilor Powers?
Here.
Here. Councilor Reardon?
Here.
Here. And Council President Zambuto?
Here.
Here. Quorum is present. Approval of the journal of the meeting of November 24th, 2014.
All in favor, all opposed? So voted.
Calendar item number 1, communication from Donna Nugent relative to a summer work program. This was tabled at the last meeting until committee assignments are chosen for next year.
Remain on the table.
Calendar item number 2, report of the zoning subcommittee.
Chairman Reardon.
Mr. President, thank you. This evening, the zoning subcommittee met to consider the application entitled C-14-15 from Clear Channel Outdoor, 89 Maple Street, Stoneham, Massachusetts, seeking permission from the Revere City Council to convert a non-conforming two-sided standing sign, 14 feet by 48 feet, into a two-sided digital standing sign of the same size at 300 Lee Burbank Highway, Revere, Massachusetts. As you are aware, Mr. President, the applicant brought forth some at the last meeting, which I wasn't at, but I did review the results of his work with some of the other cities and towns. And while I'm sure the zoning subcommittee would prefer, and we are hoping that at some point in the coming months a ordinance will be drafted, I think the feeling was that the ordinance would look very similar to what they're proposing. And we're also anticipating an agreement with the city, the final drafting of an agreement with the city in addition, post-approval, that would eliminate four of the least or the most unsightly billboards in the entire city, one of which is in Ward 4, I might add, and would be greatly beneficial to the city. So, as a result, the zoning subcommittee voted to vote this out favorably and recommend to the entire city council a favorable vote on this special permit. Thank you.
Roll call has been called for. Madam Clerk.
Shall the City Council grant the relief requested by Clear Channel, Inc. to convert a billboard into a digital billboard at 300 Lee Burbank Highway? Councilor Rigo?
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Genino?
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Guanasso?
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Haas? Yes. Yes. Councilor Morabito? Yes. Councilor Novoselsky?
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Patch?
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Penta?
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Powers?
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Reardon?
Yes.
Yes. And Council President Zambuto?
Yes.
Yes. The special permit has been granted.
Suspension of rules. All in favor, all opposed? On the reconsideration, all in favor, all opposed? Reconsideration fails.
Calendar item number 3, report of the Public Works Subcommittee.
Mr. Chairman.
Mr. President, the Water and Sewerage Summit, we addressed that this evening. We asked the councils to submit to our city clerk any questions they may have. We like to have it in late January if everyone submits questions. Also, we're asking the citizens, if they have any questions pertaining to water and sewerage, to please submit their requests to Ashley also. That was 14-243. On the motion, next motion was the failure of the tie gates and the B&M tracks down in North Shore Road. That was addressed at length. We indicated that this will also be addressed at the Water and Sewerage Summit in the future. So both of them will stay on the table.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.
Calendar item number 4, report of the Appointments Subcommittee.
Chairman Guanasso.
Mr. President, earlier this evening, the Appointment Subcommittee met. We had one item on the agenda. The item was the reappointment of Laurie Giardella as a city auditor for 3 years. It was voted out favorably by the Appointment Subcommittee, and I asked this body and do so also. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Madam Clerk.
Shall the City Council confirm the appointment of Lori Giardella to the position of City Auditor? Councilor Rigo.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Genino.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Guanasso.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Haas. Yes. Councilor Morabito.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Novoselsky.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Patch.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Penta.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Powers.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Reardon.
Yes.
Yes. And Council President Zambuto.
Yes.
Yes, the appointment has been confirmed. Calendar item number 5, communication from the mayor relative to reappointments for the Conservation Commission and the Disability Commission.
Appointments.
We have a late communication from the mayor relative to appointments for the Library Board of Trustees.
Appointments.
Communication from the mayor requesting a residency waiver for Sarah White, 22 High Street, Saugus, Mass. For the position of criminal analyst with the Revere Police Department.
This one here we're going to try to vote on tonight. The reason being, this is someone who's worked in this capacity for no money as an intern for a long time. It's a very valuable employee, and the chief and the chief of detectives asked that this be expedited, so we're hoping we can do that. With the permission of the appointments chairman, who may or may not be chairman next year. Great, thank you. Madam Clerk.
Shall the City Council grant a residency waiver for Sarah White in accordance with Section 2.06.060B of the revised ordinances of the City of Revere? Councilor Rigo.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Genino.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Guanasso.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Haas. Yes. Councilor Morabito. Yes. Councilor Novoselsky.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Patch.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Penta.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Powers.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Reardon.
Yes.
Yes. And Council President Zambuto.
Yes.
Yes, the residency waiver has been granted. We have a late motion presented by Councilor Powers that the mayor request the DCR to remove the dead branches that have fallen from the tree at the intersection of Linway and Lancaster Ave.
Speak for
Council
itself.
Powers.
Speak for itself, Mr. President.
All in favor, all opposed? So voted.
Late motion presented by Councilor Powers that the mayor request the Department of Community Development to seek funding for implementation of sidewalks on the lower end of Cary Avenue and East Mountain Avenue.
Mr. President,
Council Powers.
the reason I'm putting this motion in is because, as you know, we all know that there was a new school built down there recently, Rumney Marsh Academy. A lot of kids traverse that road down there to get to the school. There's no sidewalks down there. It's a very dangerous area. So I would hope that the mayor would direct the Department of Community Development to seek out some funding to put some sidewalks down there to keep the children safe going to and from school. Thank you, Mr. President.
On the motion, all in favor, all opposed? So voted. If I can take a moment, can we have a moment of silence? We lost a retired firefighter, Pat Cerrone, this weekend, and we can have a moment of silence, please.
Mr. President, down here. While we're on the moment of silence issue, I think I would like to offer the same for a good friend of mine and many of us here, Skip Durama, who passed away this week as well. Skip was a former captain of the Revere High football team, a great member of the city for a long, long time, professional accountant, graduate of Suffolk University. He died unexpectedly this week, and if we could have a moment of silence, I'd appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Councilor Novoselsky.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, one more moment of silence for firefighter Peter Ventola from Engine 3, passed away in Wakes this week.
Thank you all. If I can just take a moment of personal privilege. So we all know that tonight is my final evening as president. I just want to, first of all, thank my colleagues for allowing me to be able to run a professional meeting for this year. Everybody cooperated fully, and it was truly a pleasure to serve you, and I wish all the best to the new president who's coming in, but I really want to thank my colleagues for all your support this year. Everybody acted in a professional manner here, and it was a pleasure to serve as president. Thank you very much. No further business. Motion to adjourn. We're adjourned until the new council.